We begin tonight in Emmetsburg, where members of Bethany Lutheran Church are preparing to send hundreds of handmade quilts to people in need around the world. The congregation will bless the quilts this Sunday before shipping them to a distribution center in Minneapolis. KTIV's Ellen Ide spoke to some of the women behind the mission.
In just 1 year's time, the ladies of Bethany Lutheran Church have beat their own record and sewed 622 quilts, all to be shipped off and donated to people in need around the world. The quilts are part of the church's long-running partnership with Lutheran World Relief. While many quilts go overseas, they've also been used here at home following disasters and other hardships.
Some people use them for warmth. They use them for flooring. They use them for dividing rooms. They carry their supplies in it. They carry their babies, their children in it.
For the volunteers who gather each week to sew, the ministry has also become a source of friendship and purpose.
There's some single widowed ladies, a lot of them, in our group, and their outlet is only on Monday mornings, and they kind of drive us to have it every week. They want to keep on quilting, and so the rest of us, we don't have any good excuse.
That sense of fellowship helps fuel a mission that has lasted for decades.
You get used to quilting and it gets in your blood. You got to do it. And we like to be helpful, of course.
The quilts will be blessed during Sunday's service. Then, members of the congregation will help box them up for shipment, where they'll begin their journey to communities in need around the world. In Emmetsburg, Iowa, Ellen Ide, KTIV News 4.
The mission runs entirely on donated materials. If you have sewing supplies or bedding that you no longer use, Bethany Lutheran Church would appreciate donations to support next year's quilt donation.